My new and improved extra chill. Awesome. Question, Derek, when the clans invade and have their warships from the SLDF era, how the heck did they lose with those overhead? Honor. Because
they weren't allowed to. They couldn't engage with them.
The warship... So, one of the reasons why the clan honor system is in place is because the clans don't have a lot of stuff. And so, waste is considered to be a huge taboo in clanner society. Which is part of the reason why the whole bidding system exists. Because if I bid, I only need 1 star to take this planet, well, that means I'm only spending the resources to use 1 star to try and take an entire planet. Rather than the inner sphere method, which is, I'm going to bring 4 RCTs in order to grab this little backwater. It's so much more wasteful. And warships, also very wasteful. You come around with an orbital bombardment, I can't use that planet again, because I've destroyed it. It was not honorable glass planets? Yep. Bidding system, they would bid with warship, yeah. Too many names look on Sona and filtered by the hugest dropship there is. Oh, the behemoth? Yeah, that thing can't even get out of a normal atmosphere. If it's 1G, a behemoth can't fly. It's kind of worthless.
Yeah. As like people, I mean, as you were saying, yeah.
But, I
mean, people also had to think that the clans, you know, when they left, whatever, resources were scarce. Like, you know, ideology for them, blasting a planet should be like an absolute no-no.
Nightcomb, if I can point you in a direction, if you haven't found him yet, you want to find Tex of the Black Pants Legion on YouTube. He has, bar none, the best narrative retellings of major events in Inner Sphere history and clan history. So if you go on YouTube and you look for Tex of the Black Pants Legion, Tex Talks BattleTech, that kind of stuff, you'll find him, and he will give you one of the best intros into all of BattleTech. Highly, highly recommended if you haven't seen him before.
Come here, boyo. I cast Fist.
I cast PPC. Come back here. Awesome wants to play.
Got a quick draw and enforcer out there.
She's ganging up on him super hard. From Tex. Yeah, Tex is just phenomenal. Like, even if you don't care about BattleTech and you're not really interested in learning about the lore, the storytelling elements of that are just phenomenal in their own right.
Watch out, then forces going popping.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can't crush in on a quick draw.
He's dead.
You did not like that.
Here, Scorpion tank. I have LRMs and I am not afraid to shoot them at you.
Big dishes need to go bye-bye.
There's a patent tank over there.
Yeah, I'm just firing everything I've got. Basically, every turn I generate like 10 heat.
Oh god, where did all this artillery come from?
What?
Oh, all over there. We're moving that way, guys.
Yeah, but it's only yellow. It's alright. Well, it died.
They fired all of their things at me.
Oh no! Oh my!
I'm going after them.
The clan method of waging war makes sense for clan society, but it is not a total war system. But as long as you're looking at through the cultural lens of how the clanners try and run things, clan warfare makes absolutely perfect sense. But the Inner Sphere isn't the clans, so.
There's an enforcer way out in the distance.
No,
also, there's
a
an
couple
eager
books that are barely
about
considered canon that talk about no humans. I was brought into BattleTech franchise from Mech Assault 1 and 2. From there I played MechWarrior 3, Pirates Moon, MechWarrior 4, Vengeance, Black Knight, Mercenaries, MechTech Pack. That's essentially where all my understanding comes from. It's a nice big world and there's a lot of ways to get into it. If you watch his YouTube playthrough, you can learn a lot of... Yes, you will learn a ton about the lore. Texas narrative style and setting up his lectures is so fun. Oh, everything about it is so much fun, but his voice, man. His voice, when he's talking about deep subjects in the lore, is just so good. One of the things that I actually really like is how his, how the Tex Talks BattleTechs on specific mechs has converted more into like a, this is why military doctrine in this universe works this way. It's no longer just talking about the mech, it's talking about why the mech exists. So, and I think that was a great change, especially my least favorite of his videos was the catapult one, because it was just so many memes, and it was nothing but memes and jokes, and I was kind of caught off by that. But I like what he's turned it into. I think it's drastically improved. Which isn't to say the other ones are bad, it's just that it gives so much more context. Enemies risking minimal forces for maximum victories is goddamn horrifying concept to fight against if it wasn't going to do any factors. It's also why I defend Mech Assault 1 and 2. Mech Assault 1 and 2 are good games. They're terrible BattleTech stories, but they're good games. I really enjoy Mech Assault 2. To this day, Mech Assault 2 is a fun game to play. And no BattleTech game has done elementals and battle armor combat as well as Mech Assault 2 did. Like, for that, it's phenomenal and deserves applause. The story is garbage, but the gameplay is good.
Drop tip at mine 060.
Okie doke. I'm just
Medium in
gonna
line.
beat up.
I'm over here. I'm near you. I can give you LR on support.
Oh, that's a lot of artillery.
Take that Griffin out. He's the ER PPC unarmed 20. It's actually
Alright.
dangerous.
Alright, we
I'm
got one good
taking
now.
artillery out.
I'm going in to throw fists.
Oh, the catapult is a meme mech. It's not a meme mech. The catapult's totally legit. The urban mech is a meme mech.
Yeah, that was a meme of an idiot.
Get it emulated on PC. I have never played it emulated on PC, but it would be fun. And a LAN party Mech Assault 2. You would probably kick my ass. I was never good at the game, but I did love it. Let's see. The meme mech is the yeah. Final boss of Mech Assault 2 was pretty metal. Nice. Oh, the giant skull, and you're just going through and you have to hack them over and over, and then mortar is the weak spot. With Papa Roach blaring in the background the whole time. Oh,
Damn scorpions.
it's probably the best example of a 90s game you could possibly have.
Very true.
Even though it came in the 2000s. Did you know there's a fan-made Mech Assault game? I did not know that. Ooh, can you share that with me on Discord? Because, like I said, Mech Assault was awesome. Although homing PPCs was kind of amusing, but Mech Assault is what is the reason why I adore the Uziel. Like, I know a lot of people, it's MechWarrior 4 that got them to fall in love with the Uziel. For me, Mech Assault.
Uziel's a fun.
That battle back when I played, yeah. The trash can is more meme-worthy. Yes, the trash can is more meme-worthy. Because it's a trash can.
Oh, there goes an arm.
I almost have all the artillery down, just got this last section over here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to reinforce you.
Don't worry, I'll throw hands with this enforcer.
So,
There is a couple of choppers out there somewhere, so just keep that in the back of your mind.
yeah, I've been trying to pick them off you from range. No, I did not know that there was a Mech Assault DS game. Whatever happened to the multiplayer CryEngine mech? Oh, Living Legends? Yeah, that's still around. It's still out. And
They're going to their own launcher sort of system now.
they will eventually be
Okay,
made. They're
Archie's
working
dead.
on Living Legends 2, actually.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Living Legends is still around. Trash can is very scary mech when it's
Just buy a box.
that would be me. I remember watching so many shots going between the legs of an Uziel trying to get them to roofer. The ironic thing is the Uziel is such a trash mech. Like, it's 50 tons, which is not a great tonnage, and it's a big ball, which makes it super easy to rip off torsos from it. So if you try using it in MechWarrior Online, like, it is objectively one of the worst mechs in game, just from the geometry of how it's designed. But I still love it to bits.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. MechWarrior Online is weird stuff.
Every so often, Tex will play Living Legends and the population surges, so try and find popular streamers like Tex or Baradul whenever they play Living Legends and play on those nights, because you'll be able to find games then.
With us in complete control of all forms of communication.
Usually
with
Tex will
Vessel
do Living Legends on like Fridays, so just keep an eye out on that.
Living Legend, yeah. Yeah, I want an Uzo. What do you think of PGS redesigns? For most of them, Ace is absolutely perfect. I love them. My favorite redesign, if you go over to Sarna right now and look up the Vindicator, and then look at the redesign that they did on that, the Vindicator looks so good. It is honestly one of my favorite looking designs because of that redesign. But the original, absolute garbage and dog. Absolute dog crap. You don't want anything to do with that original. So
That
for
was
most
an
of it,
ugly thing.
it is an ugly, ugly thing. The only mech that I'm not super happy with the way that they redesigned it is the Champion. The legs are the wrong shape, and the wing forward pokey things that they turned into winches are too wide. They need to narrow those and give it the Thanatos legs, and you will have exactly what I want from a Champion. Next used to play MechWarrior Online as well? Yeah, I believe it. I also wonder if the Living Legends team could acquire the IP. Well, they're working on Living Legends 2, which is going to be based off the MechWarrior 5 engine. So they're going to be moving with the updated designs, it looks like. Ooh, an ERPPC. Or a quick draw.
Griffin had an ARPPC.
Yeah, I liked him. Wanted
Did
to
it
try to steal
have
it.
double heat sinks we can steal? It had one.
Well, one is better than none, right?
One is indeed better than none.
Hot damn that damage.
It's a lot of AC-10s.
There's some tier 3 medium lasers.
Yeah, the Vindicator definitely wins the most improved award. Oh, our level up wasn't enough in order to get anything really cool. Alright, we got more contracts in this campaign. We're running out of good mechs.
We have 4 more. That's
My
it.
awesome's only 22 armor down, so I'm gonna take it again. It's predicted I'm being free to stay in existence. Yeah. Would they do a better story is more of my question.
Do you want the catapult, Dave?
No, I can take one of the cataphracts. That's no problem.
Cataphracts are pretty fun. I don't know if they would do a better campaign because it's not just technical lore know-how. Like, there's a lot of us grognards who are like, oh, you messed up this little piece of the lore, now I'm not happy about it. But a campaign is so much more than that. You really have to make the players care about the people in the game. PGI hasn't done a good job on that, and I don't even know if the Living Legends team would do a good job on that. Like, I'm willing to accept a story that breaks from canon all over the place, so long as I actually give a shit about the people who I'm fighting with. But
As long as it's
Mason,
written
yeah,
by a
Mason is
competent
Mason's a blank board. Rihanna is boring, and Fahad's annoying. Which, that's not a great way of having your 3 main characters in the game. Sorry, Tilly.
No, they just need a competent writing team.
Major
Just
issues
one that
being
knows how to make a story.
Dave Abnett's out there. Go hire him.
No, Dave Abnett likes making things depressing for the sake of being depressing. I will never forgive him for what he did in Titanicus. Screw him.
I enjoyed Titanicus.
The ending? Let's kill off the husband for no reason at all. After his wife survives through all of that. The only reason he did that is because he wanted to make her life miserable, because no one can have a happy ending in a Dave Abnett book. Screw him.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, that's a good Jaeger mech. We should pick that up.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Actually, no, center thrust coring is still the way to go. So just break it. Go away, little tank.
I was gonna shoot at it, but I can't really shoot between your legs.
We can focus on the Jaeger. Just rip him to shreds.
There we go. That's it.
Hello, random firestarter.
That's an allied firestarter.
Isn't he a
Barely
money-grubbing
ran
jerk
into
who
my
killed his
aces.
father since he really wanted to sell the crop and
heavy,
move them into
another
the
heavy. Got a dragon.
Oh, you think Fahad makes more than his boss or employers? Yeah, Fahad's just an unpleasant character. Like, he's not written funny or clever or interesting. He just whines a lot.
He's just a sarcastic Scotsman.
He's not even a good sarcastic Scotsman. I want a good sarcastic Scotsman voice. But again, no hate on the voice actor. Hate on his character, not the voice actor. When you got a minute, I sent you a friend invite on Discord. Oh, okay. I'm still waiting for the unapologetically mercenary dude who's in it to have a really easy life. Ah, yes. So the Caiaphas Kane Company.
This guy needs to die.
Which guy?
He
The
done
Centurion?
Yes, he poked me in my no-no spot.
Well, don't be looking at him then.
I was looking at somebody else, and he came up and poked me.
But how did he hit your cockpit if you're looking away from him?
Oh no, he touched my butt.
Oh,
But
that's
still.
not as bad.
Ah, SRM-60. That's good.
You want to go, punk?
Gonna hit the artillery.
Well, no more shield arm for him.
That's a firestarter with a large laser. What?
Yeah,
Yes,
they exist. And they're good.
No, they do. I was just surprised.
Get him! Throw hands! Get him!
Now, this is why I think the melee system is still too clunky and slow. I should be able to run up and double punch somebody in the time that it takes me to brush by him like that. But you can't
Well, you
because
should
of
be
the
able to
cooldown.
shove and push, you know, knock him over.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid tactic. And heavy mech. Oh, look, there's a light mech. He's too close to me. Literally just push him over.
Kneecap's gone. Firestarter's down.
Right. One installation clear.
Thank you.
Is there another one?
Probably.
No, objective's done.
Caiaphas Kane series is... Yes, I agree. Caiaphas Kane is by far my favorite character in all of 40k. And I think he has the most interesting books. Even if they aren't the most well-written, because Abnett does a phenomenal job with writing detail. But, I'm going to be honest, I prefer the Kane books.
Yeah, my books of his are the Tanith Legion.
First and only.
Yep.
There we go. He's missing. Yeah, he's basically
He's dead.
in pieces. Vod is more Brit if you ask me. That's what his accent sounds like. Whatever accent it is, it's unsatisfying
He's
and
a
annoying.
little bit British, but like North British, which is sort of Scottish.
Helicopter, look out for the crash. I'm on timber ticks to, wait, what? I'm still waiting for
Another
the
dropship dropping down up here to the 080.
read the Kane books multiple times, which isn't something I say for Mosaic. Especially 40k books. 40k books tend to be really dense and heavy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a good way. But the Kane books are a nice light and airy.
Thunderbolt. Did that spider just get dropped from the dropship?
He's utilizing his jump jets.
No, he
throwing
fell
it
from the dropship.
So the voice acting be so adorable. Yeah, the voice acting in Dawn of War is pretty good. The Psychers especially. Psyker is the best voice in the entire game. I would do it right now, but it would completely destroy my voice, and my voice is already in trouble.
Wait, from Dawn of War 1 or Dawn of War 2?
1.
Okay, Phoenix Hawk is punching out.
They got a lot of large lasers
Very
around.
badly
I'm unhappy
toasted.
with this.
Thunderbolt is dead. Ah, 2017. It was.
He's missing half of his mech. Oh, that has ER large. Ooh, shoot. We should have liked
Cord
this
out
one.
now, so
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll salvage it. Because that'll have a double heatsink kit built in.
ah, what is that?
Like about Cornsberg is shouting about blood. I think I saw this. Like one dude doing all of it. But yeah. Dawn of War 1 is definitely the best of the Dawn of Wars. Goodbye.
Wait,
have a
that
lot of
Enforcer's
resources here.
AC-20?
Yeah, what
Oh,
the-
wow.
I'm running away from it. It's just ripped open my
Back
leg.
away! Ow. That was my hand. Okay, he doesn't have anything left.
That's his mech.
And now a javelin.
I was just like, wait a minute.
Well, I got a
Excuse
solid
me,
strike on his head.
I opened up his butt.
And now he's a fireball. Sunboy is
Oh, the
gonna
spider's
go up
stuck
to my
in terrain
residence.
over here.
Alright, have fun, Nycomb. Thanks for the raid, and you have a wonderful evening. Spider, come back here. Oh, is he stuck in there?
Look out,
Yeah.
Commander.
He's dead
More
now.
enemy mechs inbound.
More. More did you speak?
How unfortunate for that spider.
This mission is literally just
this mission's
another one.
another. I wasn't offended too. And then 3 was just a nightmare that I think everybody can agree with was terrible.
What? There was no third game. No.
Yeah, there was no third game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so thirsty, I want a
Particularly,
drink.
it looked pretty, but that's about all it had going for it.
Didn't even look that good. Let's be
They're at
honest.
010.
Okay. Marching on. In my brick house. No problem in the rain. Glad to give you some more. Well, hopefully they are enjoying. There we go. We got a locust. Unfortunately, I can't shoot through these trees because these trees block bullets.
It's made of stellinium, comrade.
Well, you hit him in the freaking torso there, damn.
Yep, he just took a triple shot. Right to the gut.
He's exploding.
Blackjack 3 with PPC.
Ooh, that'll have
That's
double
a
heat sinks
good
on it.
blackjack.
Leg it, leg it, leg it.
That'll be these double.
Oh shoot, he's already removing important pieces
and
of
a
my mech.
stalker.
Alright, I gotta pull back.
I'm on his
Oh,
legs.
I guess
Thank
I'm fighting a stalker now.
I'm coming to help.
Run away!
That was easier than I
Oh my goodness, my CC.
Senators is open. Run away. We'll help you.
I've got the blackjack.
I given him the butt.
Hi there,
Oh,
ugly.
he just gave up and ignored me. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's gotten absolutely mobbed by PPC fire now. That's what. There's at least 4 PPC sitting him right now, if not 5.
heavily damaged.
Try to see anything.
Hi, buddy. Trying to remove his side torso just so he doesn't have those lasers.
I'm helping.
Ah, damn it! Knocked out his side torso. Oh, it was my important side torso too.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
you lost 2.
Oh god,
Damn.
I lost a lot of double heat
Catapult
6-2 with
C1.
that one.
there's a catapult C1 up here
Where? Let's go believe.
on the ridge. Well, he has 4 medium lasers. He's scared.
Oh, he's that one. I thought it no, okay.
He's not the
third game is just
C
heresy with
whatever.
Careful Workers. All 3 was such a great example of why we can't have nice things. It's an example of why trying to grub for that next esports game is never going to work. Especially if you're sacrificing people's games that they enjoy. A game with that many PPCs would be a lot.
I've seen her catapult heavier but me.
I mean, what about this friendly
No,
Catapult
no,
K2?
he's over here somewhere, or at least that's where he was.
But he said there was a C1 catapult up here with lasers. How is he no one but
Yes.
me?
Have you been shooting friendlies again?
Maybe.
Our neck is on fire! Hello, Halo Red Team! Welcome to the stream.
I know you're here. He is. There he is. I see you knocking down 3.
Lightning guns. I mean, we call them lightning guns, but they're not purely lightning guns.
He's over by me, hiding in the trees.
They're like plasma
heading over.
generating ionic rails.
Particle projector cannon.
Mm-hmm.
He's just constantly retreating. I don't know where he's going or where he thinks he's accomplishing.
Did he go left or did he go right? Yeah.
Left.
Got him.
Right there. Replacing these double heat sinks is going to be such a pain.
Don't shoot LRMs at me. No.
Maybe I should upgrade these all to ER PPCs. That might be the way to go. My newfound heat sinking abilities.
Wait, I might cockpit him.
Just sweep it with the lasers.
I'm pretty sure that was that
Well done. No, you did not. He just went nuclear.
Damn
Nobody
it!
has
I
any
lost
clue
a
what
leg.
PPC is, and how it works, or what noise it makes.
Good
All right,
news,
drop
everyone.
ship at 350.
No,
Hurrah! This is never ending. Ian
I
Turek.
don't have much left.
Oh, that's a
You just
banshee.
hit back.
That's a good banshee too.
Ah! You must have switched
It's a
you back.
questionable banshee.
Yeah,
but
I'm
it's still a
gonna-
banshee.
Twin PPC is not a bad banshee.
Oh no, there's a Wolverine. They're notorious with their SRMs.
Yep. I'm trying to provide a little bit of cover for the catapult here, but he's just managing to avoid every shot on me. Turn. Hi, assassin.
Oh no, here comes the Wolverine.
Ooh, cover!
Oh god.
Cover!
Pain.
Up, lots of pain!
Yup.
I'm being de-eared!
Oh no, the flea. He's
You have
machine
4
guns.
medium lasers. Use them.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna die. This flea's gonna kill me with his machine guns.
Dive, Lee!
I see the plate.
Nope, I'm dead.
No, moon.
He took my air! I'm gonna
Machine
take
guns.
live.
Whoever thought machine guns need to be good, need to get
my-
hit with a shovel. And then when they get up and ask why you hit them with a shovel, you hit them again.
Come back here, you punk.
He's too
I'm gonna
fast
plant my fist so far up your behind, I'm gonna wear you like a puppet.
Oh, he shot me.
Oh, by the way, there's Banshee.
Taurus is
so
open.
he has fists too.
I'm gonna leg the assassin.
Both legs on the assassin are nice cherry red.
Got to pop him. Come on, die.
Just sweep the leg. There you go. Torso is cherry red.
Oh, that's the Banshee.
I like the earless catapult.
Oh, he opened me. He opened me up.
Aerodynamic.
You gotta kill that Wolverine because that SRM 6 is.
He's dead. Yay! I lost another medium laser.
Oh no. Tell your friend he needs to play this. Think about getting back into MechWarrior 5. It's fun if you got friends. I will
Oh,
always recommend the game if you have
headshot.
friends
Yeah.
to play with.
Screw you and die.
Well jobbed.
Woman,
Look at our health bars.
woman, you better say we are done.
Yeah.
Woman, you better pay up real good.
It'll be fine. You don't
I'm
need
surprised
anything else.
catapult is still functioning.
Stay in your good graces. Woman, I'm gonna beat every Seabull out of you. Every one of them.
Ahem. Watch it. We don't want to lay hands on our employers.
Didn't we like already
Hey.
like blow them up?
Look,
Yeah,
what
we
happens
invaded
in the
2
mech
planets
bay-
and took them.
With a wrench after dark when no one sees it, hey, she's fell down the stairs.
Yep.
I will
I
not
swear, I
tolerate
saw it.
such things in my mercenary company. I am the only one who is allowed to declare whether or not we attack our employers. Yes, Von Wolf. Several mods have updated already. If you go onto the mod Nexus, you will be able to find them. Yeah, I have no interest in a Banshee.
Jaeger could be fun.
Yeah, but it's
a
21
little bit of
points.
extra.
If we
Just
were
a
gonna
little
get a
bit
Jaeger, we're gonna find Firebrand.
Yeah, but it's the A. It's the missile variant.
But it's so expensive.
Is the blackjack worth it or no?
Blackjack? Ooh,
The-
maybe.
Oh, right.
'cause-
BJ3. That might be a better choice.
Because it should have the double heat
We
sinks.
legged it, right? It should have all its double heat sinks.
Where is it? BJ3. 5 million for that. $500,000? I can pay $500,000. That's okay.
There is double heat sinks on the menu.
Still okay with that price. No UAC5 ammo, because of course not.
Good job, Moon Moon. 1200 damage.
Alright, we won. We are rank 9. Roll crab.
Total damages. 6 million
Oh, wait, no.
seagulls.
View transmissions. Oh, the free Rosslog. They're gonna give Rosslog is gonna give us an Orion.
I like it.
I like the sound of this. Yeah, we're heading north. Lee.
We need a repair place.
Yep, we're heading to Lee. Yeah, there are several people who are on our Discord who only have the Xbox version, or various console versions, and crossplay does work. It's just the consoles don't get to take advantage of mods. All right, my poor, badly beaten, and yet fully intact once more. Awesome. Moon Moon's poor, badly beaten.
We need
and-
2 SRM6s for the Stalker.
Yeah, I need to rebuild that and take off those large lasers and put on small or medium lasers and a lot more heatsink.
Let me check the market. Let's see. SRM 6s, you said?
Yeah, 2 SRM6s.
All right, we got some replacements for you. Blazers on the market if anybody wants one.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be interested in a blazer, but you probably
Multiple
need it in
sniper
like
artilleries.
a Black Knight. Or
Yeah.
something that can handle the weight good.
The only
Black
reason
Knight,
why a blazer is
Battlemaster.
useful is if it's your only main gun or if it's not an aerospace fighter.
Yeah. In aerospace, blazers are so good.
Things are tough until the 4 medium X-Pulse crab with 360 inches to room in.
Yeah, because that thing is punching for like 200 damage. This
All right,
damn
while you
Xbox.
guys fix this, I'm gonna go grab more water because I'm dying of thirst.
Are you doing the Stalker, Kyrgyz?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Everything else is in for repairs with no replacements needed yet. What upgrades do we have? We really need to do some more cantina missions.
Yeah, that's one thing about the campaign. Or that career thing with the Kestrels, it accelerates you with like a bunch of mechs and stuff, but then you get left behind in cantina stuff. They should have. Well, it's easier said than done, but they should have implemented that more.
I am back. Someone replace all the guns on the awesome with small lasers quick? No. My awesome. My awesome for a reason.
Don't tempt us.
Dual blazers can send your enemy out in a blaze of glory? No. It is
Two
inferior.
blazers is too much.
Well, I was still. You could probably do dual blazers, but you need to. Everything else would need to be like medium lasers or something not very hot. And
Mhm.
I don't even think you could put more energy on it. That just the heat would be insane.
Let me know when we're ready to travel, and I'm going to head us to Percy.
I believe we are.
Squared away, ready to go.
oh wait, pilots.
Good point.
Oh yeah.
58. And 42. And 40.
That 58 is a good one.
If you are a 20 or around that rated pilot, you're gone out of my company.
Probably 35 is actually a better spot to get rid of them. We've got quite a few pilots.
Yeah, we're doing okay, I think.
At 58, be good to train up.
Arcacy, let's go visit the cantina. I don't think you get that far with a fancy jacket. Like criminal flashy. Now, blazers are too hot. They're the temperature of, well, they're practically the temperature of 2 large lasers for only 50% more damage than a normal large laser at the tonnage of 2 large lasers. Long time cannon.
Yeah, aren't there like improved blazers later on? Or-
Nope. Now
Just
the
that,
blazer
yeah.
is just a short temporary project. SRM6 Infernos, thank you.
Ooh,
Is
nah.
a temporary project that never really goes anywhere because there's just better ways to do what they do.
There's blazers, and then wasn't there some other large laser weird thing?
Don't
I
forget the canteen.
We have 0
Good
tier
luck.
0 small lasers. I almost feel insulted.
I just buy them from the store when I get those missions.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I don't think... Oh, I got 2 of them. Tier 0. Oh, there we go. 4 medium laser short burst tier 2s. That'll be helpful.
Nice. That on.
Back to the north. We go visit whatever planet that is. The jump range thing is still stupid and remains stupid.
We can go to Tikhonov.
Rebel. 76 days. If we're taking on mirrors and neon lights on the deck, maybe. Wait, what? Would anyone want to be in the same room? Yeah. Hello! Star map. Oh, Marcab has a hero mech. We're going to check it out just in case it's a good hero mech, and then we're going to continue on to head on out of here.
Night Star.
Hey, remember how we were talking about Firebrand?
Hey, really?
It's Firebrand!
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what do we need to sell for it?
Not much, really. Oh, wow. 15. Oh, wow.
Might be the quick draw. Or the Kintaro. Well, the Kintaro is really good. Or one of the
Yeah,
Cataphracts. We have 2 of them, so... Yeah, we're gonna dump the 2x Cataphract.
The not so good guy.
Not that it's bad, it's just meh.
In order for the 2x to be good, it really needs like a streak 6 in the hand, so that
Freaking-
like, oh, something comes up and gets in its range, fires the streak 6, and goes back to like shooting stuff at like mid range.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no streak 6s, so there.
The Draconis Combine is giving us a markup on all of our stuff. I'm insulted.
Well, that's
Oh,
because
pretty.
you know we are state secrets and all, but we did work for Davian.
Yeah, but we're a mercenary company. Of course we work for Davians.
Something. That's all mercenaries now.
Yeah, something like that.
Just a little bit.
It's a stupid policy. Alright, to the Free Rosselhog Republic, or where it's going to be in another couple of years. Rosselhog, let's make friends. 220 ton drop limit. Yeah, I don't think so.
Compromise your visibility.
I'm bringing my pretty baby.
Marauder. We don't have pretty baby.
It's my pretty baby.
Yes, I don't know if that.
I forget, what is pretty baby?
It's an
Pretty
awesome
baby
name.
was.
It is the awesome?
It's the awesome with a PPC, LRM 20, something else. It's
It's the
like the,
hero
8V.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like the 8V. It's a
Yeah,
weird.
it's not that good.
I can see somebody has a preference for stalkers. Meg Tyus subscribed to tier 1 moves for 7 months. Removed Irby Kung Fu kick. Well, we can't kick in this mod, but we can certainly punch him in the face. You can sell my harpies there. By the way, folks, if you happen to have any Urban emotes, you too need to spam them in chat right now to support people like Meg Tyus who support this channel and make this all possible. Ready up, Moon? We're gonna go fishing. I really should paint this mech because it's ugly right now.
You really should. Please.
Or maybe
Right
if I
now.
don't paint it, the enemy will not be able to look at it because it's hideous and they'll flee before me.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
May
Yeah,
as
okay,
well.
one of those derbies is not like the other.
If you find the acquisition,
What did you
just
do?
walk
Yeah,
across
I
in
saw
order to pick it up.
I was clicking emotes in the channel, and one of them just clicked on its own thing.
In order for the first tier to land
This
safely,
thing.
we will need to establish a beachhead in the Ronin Seas territories.
Oh, is this? Yeah, this is a beachhead mission.
Mercenary.
The Roslog Republic isn't formed, and he's a free Roslog. Okay, sure.
We're just gonna roll with it and pretend that the separatist notion has not been cracked down on by the various governments yet.
Our employer will be able to land their invasion force.
You can never unsee the Katara being anything other than a big pile of slag thanks to RogueTech giving me 3 of them, all with inner XLs. All yeah, that'll happen real quick.
Yeah, that's
I enjoyed my Kintaro in Modern Battletech that had an MRM 40 and 2 large lasers.
That's pretty impressive.
It was a damn good mech.
Hi there, buddy. Get him already. Lasers.
And we do have 2 mechs of some description behind us.
Okay, I'm still moving towards the beacon. 2 is bad luck, but 3 is on purpose. This is why you don't trust Intersphere XL engines. It's LFE or Clan or nothing.
These pilots are elite rank.
Oh, be careful then.
Yeah, I was wondering why, like, damn, he's super accurate.
Try not to get your head blown off. That would be expensive. I don't like replacing cockpit systems. Well done. I do find it amusing that in the one animation, Tex drives a Shadowhawk, and I really kind of want to know if he actually likes Shadowhawks.
Shadowhawk. He does.
He does?
He does.
Oh, why? Why, Tex? Why? Such a terrible mech.
Right, we're closing in on you again.
That's a good question. I would like to know why he'd like Shadowhawks.
They're so bad. They're
Well, the
so...
Shadowhawk with the UAC 5 or a RAC 5 is a pretty decent Shadowhawk.
Well, his has a rack 5 in it on that thing, so I suppose there is some saving grace to that, but even then, I wouldn't trust a Shadowhawk over a Bushwhacker. And I say that with my hatred of Intersphere XL engines.
The only good Shadowhawk is
A dead
this one in the modded Battletech that across 5M.
Wow.
Because it comes with an XL engine and...
Oh!
You guys okay?
The Panther did a
Yeah.
number on me.
Yeah, that spider decided to jump at the wrong time.
No, he's probably likes it because it's bad. That may be it. He tends to be a little contrarian, which I can appreciate. But still...
Because I'm just booking it for the far satellite link.
Me and
so
Go heading for the center.
I was just making sure that you guys were okay over there.
Hey, does anyone know what me and my buddy... Yeah, so Grid Square, you gotta restart your game. That'll most often happen when you're trying to join somebody who's been playing in a campaign for a few hours. So anytime we have somebody drop in midway through a stream, we generally all will restart our games just because for some reason Epic will show us it's not online. Don't know why.
There's a party van out there.
Is he a good party van or a bad party van?
He's a dead party van.
I mean, that wasn't one of the 2 options, but okay.
He's a painful party man because he was rocking AC5s.
So he's the good one.
Yeah. Well, the AC2 one isn't bad because they'll sit across the freaking map in this game and be like blink, 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 blink.
Yeah, but AC5 range in this game is pretty long enough.
I mean, Scorpions, yeah.
Yeah.
That's because they overtuned Scorpions because TGI has some real questionable decisions about certain stuff.
I want to be able to call in my own Scorpion Lance. They're good enough.
They're good enough.
Alright, I got a spider coming up on me. He doesn't have machine guns. I feel confident.
Scratch that one.
Well, as long as you're confident, we'll go with that one. Cataphrax is being driven by Moon. Okay.
You've reached the target position.
Hi, Ugly.
Wipe out their defenses.
Oh, two
Multiple
spiders.
cicadas coming in.
Right, so
Keep your eyes open. They're trying to steal my precious right arm.
Oh, 2 spiders. Stuff.
Cooked it. Shoot. No. No.
welcome
I'm
to the
cooked.
death circle.
I got him, boss. You're good.
Good blood sacrifice. Oh no, he's about to explode. Still have my arm after that. Is there a new
Back to
mod
your
list?
spider.
I don't have a new mod list just because I threw together the mod list a little bit at the last minute. Because there were a couple of fun quality of life mods, but I will update the paceman with all the mods that we're actually
Ah, that was me, not the tank.
using. I was shooting at the turret behind you.
I think you hit my leg.
I'm pretty sure I hit that turret.
Gosh,
I was
dang it.
careful.
Lighten that.
Yeah, you're getting mobbed. I'm coming to help.
We can get
I don't know.
We got
They
air
overtuned
traffic.
light mechs in this like batch, and I like light mechs,
We take control.
and I think it's full crap.
We got lots of air assets incoming, including Igor.
Igor is almost down.
You've got incoming. Stop them
down.
from recapturing the base.
The acceleration seems to be higher than it used to be,
Well,
which is not a bad
I
thing.
mean, they're regular pilots, but they're still super ridiculously accurate, and they just don't seem to take as much damage as they
Your
should.
objective.
Something just
Destroy
feels weird.
all remaining
Got landed on by a
artillery.
helicopter. Always a good time.
Guess there was more
Always.
enemy artillery than we thought. Watch out. Enemy radar capability has been disabled.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Anti-aircraft guns are now offline.
Well done.
Lost an arm,
Will now be able to land.
but at least it wasn't the large lights were
So
on.
where's the artillery? I'm not seeing any indicators.
Friendly dropship
Just gonna have to keep your eyes open, I guess. Ah, he crit out my PTC.
Ah, they've
Oh,
activated
God.
the game.
Heard you could use a little backup. We're on our way in. Stand by.
Artillery is literally everywhere in the opposite corner of the map.
Still help
Oh,
out with
that-
this? If
Well,
the
I'm not
large
going that
lasers
way.
was a stack on heatsinks, then this Marauder would still be hot, but in a different way. Now, the 3D Marauder is probably one of the better Marauders out there. Doesn't have the ammo bomb in the shoulder, and the AC-5 doesn't really bring it to the table. Sure, you get a
And
little bit of extra
look-
range, but who cares?
And keeping it energy based means it's able to stay going.
Mm-hmm. Don't have to worry. You got it working?
That's a lot of
Nice. Hello? I only have one PPC. Frustrating.
I'm heading to the closest artillery I can see.
Yeah, I'm too slow to chase artillery right now.
I think I'm our only fast mech.
I'm sorry. Scorpion should not live in AC-10.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
he took all of the AC-10 burst fires and was like, nah, bro, we're just gonna keep going.
Oh, that.
And I'm like,
Such a thing.
excuse me?
That's one go.
set done.
I'm pretty certain a Scorpion on tabletop can take an AC-10 to the face.
This game should not be able to freaking AC-10, considering he can plink you from like 1,500 meters away.
Well, there is a mod that's carrier tanks, if you want to intrude.
No, God.
Oh,
I
no,
don't-
no,
I
no.
don't
Hello,
need.
Data.
I already
You
have
don't need that.
PTSD.
How are the big stompers
from
treating us today?
turrets.
Pretty good. We're roving around doing all the side missions for the DLC. We finished the mainline campaign last night. Had a good time with it. Almost took my arm. Almost.
Okay, moving on the last 3 artillery spots.
Yeah.
It's taking me away from the engagement though, so
That's alright, as long as you're not getting overwhelmed.
that's a lot. They hate
Got
me.
the Scorpion.
They know I'm coming.
So,
Hey, they actually dropped an Orion for us.
oh,
I know.
we're getting an
They
Orion
actually-
as a reward for the end of the mission.
Actually dropped a Mauler.
Oh, we have a friendly Orion and Mauler. Oh, which Mauler is it?
Took shitty one, but I mean, it's still a Mauler to be meat shield for us.
I don't understand why people think that Quad AC2 was a good idea.
Karita.
Well, technically, the Maulers are Davian.
Yeah, but even Davian was like, I don't know about this mech.
I love being fast enough to run through artillery circles.
Oh no! Artillery trying to bracket me. You ain't gonna win.
Artillery emplacement destroyed.
Well jobbed. Poor little rifleman. What a Dragon 5N.
Dragon is a UAC.
Yes, it does.
Give me a dragon, I'm a touch your kneecap. You can pay your debt. The mob's coming for you.
We just started last night, enjoying so far. No, only the autocannons didn't come with it built. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, how that got by quality control, and also how that hasn't been fixed yet. It's like, but my big meaty autocannon, you can hear nothing. Gagger, are you going after a scorpion?
Yeah. I ran all the way over here just for you to outrun me to kill
I
him.
actually didn't kill him. He blew up on his own.
Oh, he must have been in an artillery circle then. That's hilarious.
It could have been.
Alright, well, the dragon got legged.
Nice. We'll be able to steal his armor, if nothing else. Is this post-campaign? This is post-campaign. So the end of the campaign actually does give you a pretty decent set of mechs. A nice spread of them, too, so it's not too crazy.
Oh wait, we probably shouldn't capture this because we don't have the mod that fixes beachheads, right?
Oh yeah, good point. That mod has not been updated either. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this arm. Oh, I didn't. What?
Watch out, there's a Wolverine. He has an SRM. Oh my goodness, it's Jenner. Jesus Christ.
Alright, artillery is clear.
There goes my arm. I knew it was only a matter of time. Beachhead is fixed, according to Arando.
The gunners have gone silent, Commander.
So we don't need the mod anymore.
Neutralized.
Alright, I'm 3 clicks out.
How did you get that far away from the rest of us?
That's how
Artillery.
far the artillery was.
Oh, I see.
I am very far away.
Whoopsie. Alright, it's its own little word of complexity. Wait, what? Oh, sound design is usually relegated to third parties unless you're doing like quadruple A studios.
Let's take that tank apart.
There's a bunch of.
Hopefully Korn's sound
harasses
model will
and
get
others.
updated and we'll have some really nice meaty sounds once again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I like PPC sound.
Yeah. A little crackle. This is a much needed and welcome inclusion into the beachhead mod. These big orbital cannons that fire. Because it gives me a reason for why we are here. Rather than you are landing on random facility number X.
Yeah, agreed.
2 clicks out.
Like, they have made significant improvements to this game. Even through this DLC. I still will argue the DLC is not worth the 20 bucks that it is, but I cannot knock the fact that they have managed to do a fairly decent job. Hi, Mauler. If I headshot this Mauler, do you think we can steal it?
Would be nice. It's not the good Mauler.
Yeah.
If a mech is headshot in the forest and no one is around to see it, is it salvageable?
I'm gonna say yes.
They've gotten organized. A large attack very soon.
Alright, here comes air assets.
Never underestimate my greed.
Oh, they're right in front of me. This sucks. Run away.
But now you can get
coming
easily
to
into the
you.
fight. It'll only be 3 units. We got 2 Igors approaching from 140.
Okay. It's an Orion, a Battle Master, and a Backjack.
Backjack, you say?
Black. I don't know.
An A-leg. A-leg Panther. Goodbye, Igors. You're uncannon.
Alright, they're
Isn't
approaching.
the ALAC Panther just not that
Like, look at
fantastic?
Halo design, documentary, the investment. Yeah, if they had that kind of money, that'd be great. So mistakes become hard to fix by default. Nobody in-house knows how the code works.
They're
Maybe.
looking at me.
Don't look at me, Orion. I'm totally not in bad shape. Don't look at my mech.
I shot him in the face a bit, and he responded in kind.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Is there a Mauler up here yet? Can we hide behind him?
I don't know. No,
Oh,
not
wow.
really. He's just sitting in the back.
So there's like 3 crates here, all together.
Ooh, shiny.
I'm a loot. 1, 2. You guys have that all under control? Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, we
And
got it all
Walk
under
on up to
control.
the treasure to pick it up.
all right, cleaning up all the treasure.
It seems your
Oh, it's right next to a
reputation
ruined
is
dropship. That's why.
Commander. Continue to sweep our LZ.
Oh yeah,
for
the
any
way you get
possible
into that
hostiles.
dropship is from the
Meet
nose,
with me
by
at
the
my
way.
dropship.
Oh.
We'll near once we land.
You can blow
We
the
must
nose up.
prepare for the
Get
battle
in.
ahead.
All stations,
See if I
this
can't
is
slip in here.
011. Be
I want to play with
advised, we've
that.
just
I am
completed
back lab because MechTech is way too rough around the edges.
Dropships can now land. Sierra
My problem with
11
MechTech is purely the fact that it is unoptimized for multiplayer, and since we only play multiplayer, that's a bit of a problem. But I would love to play it.
Procedure.
I'm waddling towards the pickup zone.
I'm picking up all this stuff inside the
box.
dropship.
I picked up the one in the back. You can reach it from the outside.
Alright, so the dropship's now cleared. So what I'm input. Makes sense if you were fortifying the area to secure it, gotta have supplies and spare parts. Yep. And even one gun noise being added is a big time sink. I would want to ask the guy who made the corn sound mod, because I'm not sure. I don't think I can get out. Oh, there we go. They knocked over more of the dropship,
I
which
don't
allowed
think
me
the
out.
Union will land. It's just sitting there hovering.
This Union's getting lower and lower. We've seen them land before.
The one by the guns is just standing there like 40 meters above the ground.
Land Union! That's what you mean by being
Yeah,
up?
am I going out?
Yeah, bring it.
Yep, we're leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, the moment they fix that, though, I want to play MechTech, because MechTech has ammo switching,
All clear, Commander.
Yeah.
which is super important to me.
The invasion has
Like
started
AC2s with
and your
incendiary
job
ammo,
is done.
armor-piercing ammo. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I don't really like anything else it does. Well, it tries to bring it more in line with tabletop. Unfortunately, trying to bring this game more in line with tabletop is going to run into the problem with we don't aim like tabletop. Like, we would all be 1-1 pilots in tabletop, purely because we get to aim with a mouse. And so we get to select which area we want to shoot at with pretty high accuracy. So, that's one of the reasons why I have no problem with, like, drastically increasing the health of various mechs in this game, because we do not play this game that way.
Libby's throwing you some shade.
Help, I'm stuck and cannot get that 75 more machine. Luckily, I have my life alert.
There is an Ultra AC5 ammo.
3 double heat sinks.
This is gonna drive me broke.
Are you sure you want to claim that mech?
million Seabills. No, I really don't.
Really want the back?
Challenge accepted. I mean, it's in perfect shape, which is why I kind of wanted it, but...
Fair.
And that is the good Battle Master.
Mhm.
Yeah, we kind of did take his head.
I was shooting him in the back.
How did you
I
blow
did
out his
so
head if
much
you shot him in the
damage.
back, though?
No, I didn't shoot him in the head. Dave shot him in the head.
Hey.
Short burst lasers, baby.
Yeah, we need more of them.
Cat effect.
And
Love to
the
find them, but
Stalker
they're
is
rare.
going to have one more refit. I'm going to take off all of those medium lasers and put on 2 large short burst lasers in the torsos. And it'll be
Yeah.
good.
You're gonna lose so much damage doing that, though.
Pinpoint, baby. Pinpoint.
Yeah, but short burst medium lasers will pinpoint better.
The weather's really kicking
Maybe
up,
he doesn't
Commander.
want to get
Your
close.
visibility will be
Suppose.
limited
I
out there.
kind of have to because I'm a splat stalker.
Mm.
Oh, we're on another dead planet, so we can't.
Yeah, I like to run a splat stock with 2 ER large short bursts, so then you can like look at somebody from a distance and zap them, especially stupid tanks.
So is the Highlander barrier a thing now? No. No, for some reason, Death from Above isn't in the game, and charges are anemic at best. So there's no kicking, there is punching, charges aren't in, and Death from Above isn't in. So we've got 1 of 4 melee styles. We just need to add the rest of them. Call life alert, Louis. I do want to see more in that direction, and I want to see Captain Samuel has injuries.
He does, unfortunately.
Melee weapons will be easy to add by monitors or in the future. It depends on how easy it's going to be to. Captain Samuel still has injuries because he took Talik's pilot instead of grabbing a new pilot.
Oh, the pilots
nice
weren't
one.
showing.
I snatched your pilot, sorry.
It's going to depend on how easy the animations are to mess with, and how easy is it to change the mech models. Because we've only seen like 5-6 mechs in total brought into this game, which is a little disappointing. We've had both of the Gundams, so the Zaku and the Gundam. Then we had the Lineholder, the Thug, and the Wasp, the Hollander, the Ursus, and the Stinger. So 8 mechs in total. Retractable blades would be an easy one. Yep, they would. Especially if they have the retractable blades do what their tabletop counterparts can do with automatic critical hits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna punch through
Ammo
your armor.
explosions. Oh.
Oh god, more artillery.
I'm thinking mostly like just blow his head clean off.
There's a quick draw over there.
We're just
And
gonna have
Jägermech.
Simbri
I don't like the Jägermech.
Where is the Jägermech? I see the Jägermech.
Sorry, 010.
Got him.
You got several mediums running in from that flank.
Oh, there's a Kintaro behind us. We might want to take that out. Goodness, this mission is already hot, thanks.
Whee!
Ah, that's a bad javelin. Good job, Dave.
It's a dead javelin.
And we got a Centurion, but you're a normal Centurion, so I don't really care. Gotta get out of this in time! Did I invite you here, punk? Get out of here with the machine guns.
He probably thought you did.
Well, newsflash, no invitations were sent out. He is crashing my party. As is this buddy who's sitting in my backline, just completely obliterating me.
Oh, you're off over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm duking it out with the Kintaro.
Although
Or
I
not the
am on
Kintaro,
fire.
the quick draw.
Oh god, the Kintaro. Hello, Kintaro. Don't look at me. Don't shoot the tank.
That's
One more quick
dead.
draw. That was
get any other one,
immensely
Dave?
satisfying.
I'm on it, yeah.
Alright, catapult, friendly catapult, who has small lasers. Come on, do something.
Alright, we're backing up, backing up, backing up.
Helping you with the Kintaro.
Punched through. Come on, just one more follow-up. Oh, missed.
Enemy reinforcements
Good kill.
inbound.
Watch out, there's a Centurion coming up on you, Austin.
Yep.
Missile bending.
Centurion's taken care of, and we are rolling. Not just because I hate Gundam, honestly, and not just because I think it's bad. I just don't like mechs, how the mechs move. I have unfortunate news for you. BattleTech mechs actually should move more like Gundams than they do. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's true.
So jump jet should push them.
Uh-huh. Something exploded, and I don't like what.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
The mech
Your
exploded.
back got opened up.
My back's been open. My back got opened way earlier by the Phoenix Hawk.
Incoming crab.
30 Gs of acceleration on 910 mech is reasonable. What do you mean? Gundams are mainly space fighters? Only some of them are. Some Gundams objectively cannot operate in space. And actually, if you look at the original Gundam series, like the amount of lore and like faux science in that is actually kind of hilarious. Like on par with BattleTech. I don't think it gets enough credit because a lot of people were introduced to Gundam with like Wing, which I love Wing, but Wing is very sci-fi in a non-science way.
I'm
Sci-fi
swinging around to just kick out the artillery.
Okay, we're working still on this front line. I think my center torso is about to get opened.
I hope I caught that sneeze. Ow.
Yeah, it didn't come through too loudly. I don't think there's a notable difference between the mass produced by Gundam and a BattleTech though. I don't know. I'd have to actually look it up. Hi there, buddy.
Like,
Oh,
it
no.
sounds weird. I think my favorite Gundam designs, I just really like how the Zaku's look.
Zaku's do look pretty cool. I would agree with that.
Like, they're mean looking.
That was
Although
their point.
my favorite mobile suit has got to be the Ares. The Ares is just so cool to me.
They're just pretty cool. Huh, Zaku's just, they look like good line troopers.
Yep.
I love the
I'm okay
aesthetics
with
of
that.
the Gundam 00 series.
Yeah, Gundam 00 did a really nice job.
Air
Oh
assets
my
to the
god,
rear.
they're everywhere. Hopefully not too dangerous. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
just
that's
some
a
orders.
Thunderbolt with a large pulse laser.
Is that an SS Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt 9 SE.
Oh, SE. Ah,
If we can core him out, we might be able to seal. I still don't like it even when the recent MechWarrior / BattleTech stuff. I don't think it's unreasonable to say they're getting away from the Gundam movement thing in the franchise, but I don't know what they've been doing with the books. If they do move too far away from that, I will not be happy because that's where the roots of this game are.
This catapult's kicking my ass, but I can't get close to him with his stupid Thunderbolt.
Blackjack's open CT.
Alright, I'm still on this Enforcer. Enforcer is open CT as well. Hi, buddy.
Oh boy, this is in a real bad position.
All right, we gotta start moving over towards the Warhammer. So start cycling towards Moon Moon.
Taking out the Blackjack.
Enforcer's dead.
You're like pulling good actual tactics. Thunderbolt screening the catapult that only has.
Blackjack's dead.
Alright, firing on Thunderbolt.
We got his attention. Ah, shoot. Everything fired into the dirt. They're just too floaty. They should have more range of movement, but I don't think the DBCs. I think you're being a little bit overly critical on it, but it's a taste thing, so I really can't, like, be too harsh on it. You don't like it, so that's fine.
Right.
I need to remind myself of that, otherwise I'll get all grognard like, no, you're not allowed to dislike the things that I like. Oh, come on. All I'm trying to do is hit a single warrior.
I'm riding the 99 Heat brand.
Heat, so toasty.
And Alpha!
The enemy are deploying
With it!
more
There we go.
reinforcements, Commander.
I like the goof. Yeah, the
Look
goof's
out,
fun.
Commander. More
Then,
enemy mechs
okay, my first fight I gave was Federation versus Xeon.
Drop
The cache is
350, 2 dropships, 2
It was cool, the
dropships.
story standpoint.
Oh god.
The different
Pull
opinions
back
is
behind the
described.
friendlies.
Wait, 2 dropships at once? No fair.
Yep. 4
And the
lights,
lights.
and I don't know what's the other one.
Ooh, that's,
Just fall back to the
10Q.
mountain.
Well, the Cyclops 10Q isn't the problem. It's the fact that there's 7 light mechs.
Yeah, fall back to up here on this mountain. And
Who are
we're
we
gonna,
fighting? The Capellans?
kind of. We're fighting Space Suite. Well, actually, no, we're fighting the Curians, aren't we?
Yeah, they're bonsai charging.
Bonsai charging hard. They're gonna be in my rear.
Hit
Where
legs
are you?
as much as you can. That way we'll slow them down, make an easy prey for everybody else. I'm probably about to lose a shoulder.
Weird.
Need to be guarding this side.
God, we got air acids coming in 180.
We're gonna need reinforcements.
Good leg.
I lost one of my launchers.
I lost one of my lives. I mean, ears. One down.
Another locust down. Light mechs need to have bayonets. But they don't carry guns. Why would they have bayonets?
Lost the other ear.
I think we cleared out the air targets. Mech, right there. Leg of that spider's almost out.
Lorem carrier.
That locust is down to 1 leg as well. I'm gonna go say hi. And hope he doesn't ruin my side torso. He had streak SRMs.
Yeah, he's, I don't know what kind of funky locust he is, but sure.
There's the leg.
Spinner's leg.
And
Okay, I'm
charge.
switching to the Cyclops.
Still got a Jenner.
No, but I literally have LRMs or a medium laser.
Well, I have
Okay.
the Cyclops attention.
Jenner's down, and on to our Cyclops friend. Oh, I overcooked it. Nothing but changes the fact that top tier Gundam models are Mary Sue and consist of ass pulling things out of thin air.
Let's hope his samurai pride cares more about his men than continuing his quest to once again subjugate.
Oh no, don't
Mr. Free Russell Republic, you are about 5 years too early for this current thing. Just so you know.
Wait to see if the Ronin will finally surrender to our forces.
That was a
When you know the
very-
flagship
very
Gundam
good-
wins by default every fight. Except they don't. They don't win every fight.
No, they don't. It's very often a plot thing where they lose.
Yeah. Then they have to get a different Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
See, every single Gundam except for one in Gundam Wing is destroyed about halfway through the series. And I can't remember what's the one that doesn't get blown up. I want to say it's Heavy Arms, but I'm not sure. Are we fighting in the run? Yeah, for some reason we're fighting in the Ronin War back in the 30s. We're in the middle of the Durian Crisis fighting the Ronin War.
Because your timeline has no power here.
Exactly.
Pretty much. That Thunderbolt was pretty good.
It is the SE model, which should be the special operations one with jump jets.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Also,
we blew up the
there's-
thing that made it useful.
Eh,
A whole bunch of medium
One double
lasers.
heat sink.
It's totally worth it then.
Hot damn. I got de-eared. I am sad.
Oh, they want us to go on another mission.
I don't think.
I mean, we have 4 mechs. It isn't.
They're just not very good for mechs.
Well, I mean, they're not bad. Just the Cyclops is very low on Gauss ammo.
Yeah,
more
27
mid
shots.
punching anyway. Do you want the puncher or do you want the Gonzaro?
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
3 series deep in Gundam now. I have yet to see a main Gundam lose a fight. Which Gundams are you watching? So Gundam Wing, they lose fights a lot. Gundam 00, they lose fights a lot. Mainline Gundam series, I haven't watched nearly as much of that. At one point, I was actually watching through the original series, and then I got distracted, and I haven't gone back to it in a while. But I actually have the entire copy of it.
Gundam and Gundam Seed, they don't lose much.
Hmm.
They just fight smart. I'm not sure how to say it.
Oh, God, what is it? The super sad one with Gundam Alex. The Gundam loses in that one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hello.
Hey, we have an assassination for once. Hi.
Admiral Brick Hunter never lose. I consume so much anime I can't keep track. Well, that's fair.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
And I'm not really one to be looked to as any sort of authority on anime.
All systems
Mainly because I'm the type of person who likes isekai trash, so
But his
I don't have a lot of moral authority.
lost cause.
Iron-Blooded Orphans?
Hmm.
Golan civilian sectors
I like
and
Iron-Blooded
retribution.
Orphans first
The
season.
tier cannot
Second
risk further
season
Golan raids on civilians. So we are tasking
wasn't
you with finding
bad.
lieutenants and cutting the
It's
head
just
off
didn't
the snake
necessarily
once and
like
for all,
the
while we defend the citizens
incredibly
of Golan.
depressing direction it took.
This
Yeah.
group has proved to
Did
be
you
an
like
nuisance for
Aldenoa
our
Zero at
employers.
all?
We're
I liked
tasked with
Eldon
making
Zero.
sure
Season
that
1 was
we
good.
find
Season
them
2
and put them
was
in the
just like,
ground.
okay, thanks for
Good
just,
hunting,
just
everyone.
literally took a steaming pile in the middle of the kitchen and left.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm not the only one.
Let's check out
Season 1 of Aldnoah is really good.
It's so good, and then that final episode, just like, wait, what?
No, the final
It
episode's even
gets
great. It ends
worse.
on such a wonderful cliffhanger, and then the first episode of season 2 ruins everything. And from then on, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
It not only does it undo everything in like season 1, basically, it then like, you know, basically makes everything they did in season 1, aside from being pointless, just being like completely meaningless and devoid of any sort of emotional attachment. And then they're like, ah, by the way, we made this for you. And then they just put crap in your hand, and you're like, what is this? And they're like, season 2.
Yup, I do not understand how they managed to take such a fun, good concept and then trash
I
it.
mean, those first 6 episodes were just epic as hell.
And the music soundtrack, I have that music soundtrack because it is so good, and I
It's
listen
good.
to it all the time
Oh.
because it is that good.
It's they had something so beautiful, and then there were
Ooh,
decisions
savage.
made.
Who's savage? Yeah.
There was decisions made, and I have questions.
Make sure you're heading a little bit more over to the southeast, guys. We gotta hit this side objective. Iron Blooded was on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
target acquired.
Yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I liked Iron-Blooded Orphans. I mean, I guess you could say that the quote-unquote Gundams they had in there, because, I mean, they were technically Gundams, but nobody really knew what was what and what did what for a while.
Destroyed.
Now,
They
was Unicorn
kind
the
of
one that had the
did.
really janky, like, cel-shaded 3D approach?
Yes, that is the one that had it.
I'm told it's good, but I cannot get by the animation style.
Animation is horrible, but apparently the story's good.
We might have more luck there.
Hello, little panther. Enjoy the rain. Rising the shield hero is the guy cheat. I'm standing on a million lives. Yeah, it's more of us than you know. Hey, Rising is great. I really enjoy that.
The Million Lives one is also pretty good, but you just gotta get past how fucking edgy and pithy he is.
Explode, please, Mr. Panther. By checking off missiles, he
Ghost
has to
Rifle.
blow up.
There we go.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, let's swing the new best.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna clean up here a little bit.
Target destroyed.
Okay. All clean.
Yeah.
I want to see Gundam narrative. I don't know what that is. I tried to get into that. I guess it's not for everyone. Oh, ReZero. I have not watched it nor really heard much about it except a couple of memes.
It's very meme worthy, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. There's some episodes where I'm just like, eh.
Huh?
And then, or like, huh? But for the most part, I'd say I overall enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that sort of anime where it's got the whole timey thing going back in time. Oh, it never actually happened, and you're just like, what the hell?
ReZero is actually
Yeah.
well written, though it's depressing as heck as parts.
Yeah, it's super depressing at parts.
Yeah,
One of the
that's-
reasons
that's-
got out of anime, like way back in like high school, is because of how depressing anime was. Like there was just too much darkness going on, and I could not handle it. The anime that pushed me over the edge was X 1999, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I am officially finished with all anime. And then I didn't watch
Awesome.
any anime until
Air assets.
halfway through college, and I picked up Macross Zero, or not Macross Zero, Macross Frontier.
Even better.
And then after Macross Frontier was Gundam 00, and then I've been back on the train a bit. Not like super seriously, but I enjoy.
I love the
Yeah.
fight scene in Gundam Frontier.
Oh, if it ends on a high note, then I'm on board. As long as it ends happily, I'm good. I'm still sad there's not been
Yeah.
another season. There will be another season. Next year or the year after. It got pushed back.
I mean, as a main character, as a protagonist, Subaru has a really strong power, even if it's super painful to take advantage of. Like, imagine having the perfect ability to react to a situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially what he has. It's just he has to go through all the suffering of every time it doesn't work.
Target acquired. Target
At some point, I need to watch Bubblegum Crisis. I actually
haven't
played
watched
the
it in
RPG for that.
Classic.
I played the
How far away is
RPG
this
for
base?
it is 1.7 kilometers.
The only anime that I ever had to stop watching was I was watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Nina got turned into a chimera. I was like, nope, not watching this for a week.
Yeah. Who
like
would you
that
let
was-
watch your child? Nope.
I was like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
And then
Uh-oh.
freaking Ed's brother stopped him from beating up Tucker. I'd be like, no, I'd be joining in. Like, let's go.
No, it stops him beating up. Here, use this. Adds a bat with nails.
Yeah. Like,
What's the most
Which
recent
reminds me of-
anime I've watched?
like an artwork that I saw. Did you know there's the whole transforming crown thing in Nintendo? And someone made artwork
Oh,
to
Bowsette?
where, of like the crown, but it was Peach giving it to Ed so they could turn Nina back into a girl. I was just like,
God.
oh, my heart. I was like,
That is,
like,
that
and
is
it worked.
horror.
And it was like, and then the last frame was, why is everyone crying? And I'm like, don't worry about it.
Oh, let's see. It's dated sim, but there's so much watchable. Hey, old anime is not necessarily bad, unless it's that generation where everything is super, super, super round. I can't stand it. It bugs me so, like 80s era anime. 80s era anime I can't stand because all the faces are like super round. And it's like, this is so annoying.
weird to look at.
90s era anime where everything starts getting squared off, that's when it starts being good.
Wait, when was it sharp? Was that the 70s?
No, that's like 90s.
Or showing all
God,
targets
that
at
was
this
weird as well.
location
Where everything
currently.
gets like pointed sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we got targets. Awesome.
Hey, awesome 8Q.
He just walks over the hill. And it's like, all the PPC wasn't by me. It's like,
That
wants
was
you.
awesome.
He wants you.
That was hilarious. Just hearing Moon Moon scream like, "Oh God, no!"
Yeah, he's like surprised, and I was like, whoa.
That was a surprise.
Target destroyed.
Oh, they've also got a Battlemaster 3M.
But yet, all the pilots are elite.
New target shadow.
I wouldn't put it past him. Darn it, why don't I have Clan LRMs?
Punch him!
Dump it on this. Oh yeah, I should have punched him.
I punched his leg off.
Well, that's a start.
Right, he's dead.
Goodbye.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Adios, amigo.
Don't look at me.
The
Don't crest the hill, don't
hedgehog.
crest the hill, don't crest the hill.
Hello, awesome. Ah!
He's like all confident and then, oh god.
Be careful, pick his head off. The
Whose head are we taking?
Battlemaster.
This mech will be
Oh god, they ripped off my leg.
You just focus your lasers and sweep the face, we'll eventually blow it off. It's open.
Just a couple more.
Got
there
it.
We go.
Got him.
Well done.
Where's the awesome?
So, Brother Moon, how much help do you need?
All of
Pain,
it.
suffering.
He's dead.
Kill confirmed.
Ah, dropship
Who is
right
this
here.
dropship? Is this ours?
No.
No.
Oh,
Withdraw from the
The
area.
Wolverine
Since
and
when do
Blast
we
Auto.
fly red
We reached
dropships?
an agreement with the ambassador to the
I mean,
Draconis
who knows
I know.
what Rihanna's bought up to?
Firestarter.
Sorry
They
to go
brought
back
out
to
peak,
Western.
remaining Ronin forces
peak
can
The average
performance.
Western storytelling is just so
With the
predictable.
Ronin leadership
There is
in
some good,
disarray, I doubt
like,
even the
I
staunchest
don't
Puritan
fully agree
samurai
with
can
that.
refuse this
There
offer.
is definitely
For the
some,
first time since our nation's
some Western
formation,
entertainment that
we may finally be
is
at
more than
peace.
is just as comparable as anime. I'm not
I'm
fully
getting
on board
us
with the
out.
whole idea that at this point Western entertainment is just bankrupt, because it's not.
No,
But then again, I have famously
it's
low
not.
taste. I'm the sort of person who enjoys Shadow and Bone, so
it's not. It's just the fact that most thing that comes out of Hollywood is garbage.
yeah, a lot of it is not very good.
Some of it's pretty garbage. Some of it's just garbage.
Yeah, most of it is garbage, and if you're looking for any sort of Western
Amazing,
entertainment
superior,
that's
and
good,
exceptions
you
exist.
kind of need to like go outside the popular sphere,
hmm
mostly advertised sphere, I guess.
Foundation new series looks good. I don't know what that is.
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to that. And the Wheel of Time.
I'm glad that other people agree that Shadow and Bone was actually good.
I enjoyed it.
That's
I
a
mean,
tier 4 ERPPC.
Damn.
It's also tier 4 medium lasers. Like, this is going to be an expensive mission.
That Battle Master probably had most of
There's
it.
a double heat sink.
That's all. 6.5 billion Seabills.
Done.
And the Orion. Totally worth
Like
it.
so the Orion.
No, we have money. We're good.
Everything needs repairs.
Where is the nearest friendly space?
If you want to look at like Western media, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, sure, it's on Netflix, but I mean, the Witcher series was good.
Yeah, The Witcher was good.
Yeah,
They did
Witcher
pretty
was a lot
well.
of fun.
I mean, you can also look at the Castlevania anime was good.
The important thing about the
They
Witcher
had
series
some
though is you have to
proportion
watch it
issues.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the first
And
time
that's
through,
a
it's
bit-
very confusing.
I
Yeah.
found it easier when a friend explained it to me that everything's kind of like done out of time sequence,
Mhm.
so just kind of take everything at face value. And when I did that, it was a lot easier to
Yep.
understand.
Goodbye, Mr. Quickdraw. Hello, Mr.
But
Battlemaster.
yeah, like I mean, that stuff was pretty good. So I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's plenty of stuff out there. It's just you gotta search. It's kind of like when you go grocery shopping, you don't just pick the most popular tomato brand. You search around.
Mm-hmm.
Pick the shiny tomato.
And then, of course, there's always things like Chernobyl, which was a masterpiece of storytelling. I want them to do another
I
one for
enjoyed
3 Mile
Metro's
Island.
storytelling.
Let's go build ourselves a Battlemaster.
Yeah, boy, that's the good one. 6 mediums. Oh yeah, this.
First things first. I mean, we could literally do that. That wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, that's a solid punch at a close range. Yep.
And the heat
that's a-
wouldn't even
that's a
be
good
too
one.
far out of that. And you only need like 2 tons of ammo with this. Max that armor. Oh yeah, that's a repair all. And give it an actual reasonable spread of armor. As in heavily max that front. Oh, it still has a small ballistic slot. We could put an AC2 on it. Or I can set this medium laser up to a PPC.
You could take the ER large laser.
Let's see, 13 damage at 10 rounds a minute versus 12 damage at 13 rounds a minute. Wait, literally? Huh. Your rate of fire wins it back, but pinpoint front loaded damage? None finer.
The ERPPC is just much hotter.
That's why we're putting a lot of double heatsinks in this thing.
I mean, 10.2 compared to 7.8.
And
Definitely in the legs and the head.
what in the legs?
The ammo.
Oh. Alright, and then 2 more. Just to avoid. Do some crit padding there. Just to avoid having super exposed arms. Unless somebody wants a machine gun on this thing, in which case we can accommodate this.
No thanks.
Thanks for all the entertainment, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get going and get depressed for a little while. I'm gonna be going to a funeral. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your day gets a little bit better after the funeral. But try to have a good one, Ice Wolf. Remember streaming clearly, but best mech show ever is still Tengen Toppa Gridlock.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I don't know if I can disagree with him, but I want to.
It was really cool, and then when they stepped it up the scale of it, it just went crazy.
That was kind of the point, so you can't even get angry at him for it?
And that last fight is just legendary in the anime community.
So
I
more.
mean, where else do people throw galaxies at each other as weapons?
Exactly.